Shalom, it's Melissa here at Desert Gal.
And I'm Abraham from Under His Covering. And today we had a very important message that we wanted to share with you today. With all the censorship going on in the nation right now and big giant techs taking control of the narrative, it's been quite interesting and confusing on what to listen to, what information to actually take as credible, and how safe we are in the world of social media and the internet. So, um, recently I've been praying, and I've actually been deleting some of my social media accounts. I just feel like, I'm not going to support these companies that are trying to take charge and blacklist important influencers, and when we're supposed to be a country of free speech. So, it's a very troubling time, and I would just encourage you guys to stay in prayer and ask what God would have you do. I know this time could also be troubling for the church, because we don't know if this is going to lead to persecution or communism or what, but it definitely is possible, and it looks that way at this point. So,
Yeah, exactly. For some time now, the Father has been talking about getting the woman into the wilderness, and that is the body of believers. And so I just feel like we're so near that time, that closing window where the woman needs to be in the wilderness and needs to be underground. We need to be wise as serpents and gentle as doves. So part of going underground is, possibly knowing the people in your community that are believers that you can fellowship with. And one of the most amazing things is the Father has had us start the ministry under His covering. And that to me is it's a really dynamic thing, and it's such a blessing and a gift from Abba for us to be able to start that and just really seek His will on how He wants His body to move forward. Very similar to the book of Acts. And so, yeah. Now, the other great thing is Desert Gal is officially the women's ministry for Under His Covering. I don't know how much longer I will be on YouTube. At this point, Abba has not said anything to me about leaving YouTube, but I do feel that a lot of the content that I'm currently putting out on YouTube, I will start to put out strictly on our website, underhiscovering.net. So if you go there, you will find a page, Desert Gal, under the tab for followings. And there I will be able to upload videos and the different words that the Father gives. And so, like I said, I'm not sure about closing the YouTube account, but I do suspect that I am going to start putting a lot of what he asks me to share only on the website, not so much here. So please remember the website and head over there to register and log in and that sort of thing.
yeah, it's underhiscovering.net, and like she said, it does have a login page that we just created. It used to be public, but we are now making it private, so that it is only available to people that create an account with a username and a password. So go ahead and log in. It just takes an email. If you have any problems with it, you can email us at underhiscovering2020@gmail.com. We'll be answering a lot of questions there as well. Right now, that'll be one of our better ways of communicating right now is through email. So send us your emails, log in with your emails, access the account, find Desert Girls page, and we also have a page called UHC News. So we'll be posting a lot of news that we find and that we hear about from our friends from other states and stuff, just to keep you guys updated on the news that we're hearing about that's not censored. So that'll be good.
And if at any point, for some reason, like anything becomes inaccessible, at least we have emails and we can just send out a newsletter or an urgent message. And most importantly, the Father does connect all His children by His Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. So continue to seek Him and be prayerful about these times. Don't forget that one of our greatest weapons of warfare is praise and worship. So be in his presence and just continue to pray for the body of believers as a whole. Thank you so much and have a beautiful evening.
See you later.
Shalom.